Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to your daily card guidance. Today we are looking at Thursday the 18th of Magical May. I'm Tracy, your intuitive life coach, here to offer some guidance on how you can navigate your way throughout the energies today. And the first thing that's coming to mind is that we will be starting to feel the energy of this Taurus new moon, and it's wanting us to appreciate what brings us joy, what lights us up, what makes us feel good, to delete the should, could, woulds, and to focus on what makes us feel good and work on aligning ourselves with manifesting more of that. This week we are talking about surrender. Surrender is the word of the week. Surrender the how and simply allow. Surrender the outcome and enjoy the journey. Surrender the old and trust in the new. So we're using the tarot today to see what's coming through. Surrender the scarcity and trust in the abundance that's coming through for you. Oh, this is looking good. Okay. And of course, I want to get one surrender card. Looking at these cards, we have three major arcana. So it's definitely the spiritual big jobs, if you will, but it's also life-changing. So it is about changing your thought pattern, changing from focusing on the should, could, would, which is what the world will feed us, and instead focusing on what feels good for you. Not in a language warning, not in a fuck you all, this is what I'm doing for me, but in a, yeah, I appreciate everyone else and I'm going to take everyone else in mind, but at the end of the day, oh, yes, this is about me and my life and my path and what feels good for me. And there's nothing worse than getting to an outcome by stepping on everyone and then there's no one there to celebrate it with you. It's not about stepping over anyone to get to what feels good, but it's about not being stepped over or stepping over what feels good because of the should, could, would. I hope I've got my point across there because I feel like I'm talking mumbo jumbo. Oh, and it's on the floor. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there's major life change here. The Empress is coming in saying it's time to take control. Time to take control of your life. It's time to change your mindset from focusing on the should, could, woulds and focusing on what makes you feel good. Letting the should, could, would crumble and rebuilding the good, okay? And then not being the fool who stays in the top of that tower when you can let it crumble and rebuild at any time. The tower is all about sudden change, upheaval, letting go of the old. And I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck. Thank you for pointing that out. Letting go of the old. So let whatever this is crumble so that you can start this new journey. Let the should, could, woulds fall away so that you can rebuild and focus on what feels good. Take that leap of faith. Leave all the should, could, would baggage behind and just carry in your little backpack what feels good, okay? And then take back control. This is growth, evolution, taking action on what feels good for you. And then the other three cards we did get the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is, the universe gifting you everything that feels good. But first you must let the tower crumble, the should, could, woulds fall away. And when you are in this space of feeling good and loving life and letting the goodness overflow and rebuilding what feels good because you've let what the should, could, woulds fall away. When you love yourself unconditionally, you open yourself up for someone else to come in and love you the same way. But to get to this, we have this tower moment, okay? And to get to this, we're going to have to leave this behind. The should, could, would. Let's put the swords. Let's name these swords. Pull out the shoulds, pull out the coulds, pull out the woulds, and you're left with what feels good. Sometimes these readings or the messages surprise me. You must process what you are doing for the should, could, would, and what you wish to do for the good. Allow yourself to thrive, rise, flourish, and advance. Through processing these and allowing these swords to be pulled or these bricks to crumble, you continually progress. You are thriving. But it's up to you. It's up to you to pull out these should, could, would swords. Or the should, could, would tower, let it crumble and rebuild. Rebuild what feels good. Take that leap of faith. The universe is bringing it to you. Take that leap of faith so that you can feel like you're in control of your life again. And what I love is our surrender card. It ties in perfectly. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Let go of outdated beliefs about yourself, and a lot of them are put on you from stories and conditionings and truths and beliefs that are not yours. They're the should, could, woulds. So let go of them, whether it's bricks tumbling, swords being pulled, or leaves falling off. Let it take place. Let go so that you may grow. And then you can own your power and soar in your life. You can own your power. And it's almost like I may as well just have done this card. You can own your power and soar in your life. Take that leap of faith. What does it say? Spread your wings and fly. I don't think I can add anything else to that reading. I think that is amazing. I know for myself, it definitely resonates. There's a lot of should, could, woulds that I'm letting go of. There's a lot of people who say, you know, you're a psychic, you should do this. You're spiritual, you could do this, you should do that. I would do this. It's not about anyone else's should, could, or would. It's about you letting all this crumble so that you can put your crown back in its rightful place. Take control of your life by surrendering the outdated beliefs, the should, could, would. Let them go so that you may grow. Have an amazing Thursday. And remember, we are getting ready for this Taurus new moon. So it's a perfect time to let all the old crumble and focus on what you wish to grow. Plant those seeds, nurture them with love, water them with belief, and surrender them to the soil of the universe so that they may grow. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. Stuff the should, could, would. Focus on what feels good, because 2023 is all about me, and there's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.